This is Rev. The morning, afternoon, or evening. I don't know what time it is in your station, your country, whatever. I'm here with my family, right? And they're getting put out of their home. And I want you to see someone that they're putting out mainly. Well, love dog more than people. And I'm showing the puppy first because this is their mother and father. Yeah, that's the mama right there. She got short hair. But she's still cute. No. And it's the real mama. And they just getting kicked out of their home because this nasty city of Sacramento feel that it's right to do so. You don't know it. All that trash over there, all the way to the end, I swear for Jesus. Okay? I've been dirty up this area for a while. I'm mad at them. Look. But that's all right. So what they're doing right here is cleaning up finally after they spent like $1 million to clean up all, just to put down all these rocks. All these rocks went down here about 1.5 years ago. They put up this gate about 1.5 years ago. So now it's cut open, rocks are down here, and it ain't just because of my homeless people why it's dirty, trust me. But they coming out here deep. They're scooping up everybody's merchandise and throwing it away. Like they really got rights. Look, they come out here really like this. I mean, with a whole big rig truck and a dumpster. And of course, they're led by the highway patrol. So they knew that they were sleeping back behind a pillar. But I guarantee you this. See, they had a group out here called Occupy Movement years ago. If one person stood by your campsite, they couldn't touch none of your property. And if they took any of your property, they had to pay you back piece for piece. See, they put homeless laws here, take them away, put them back, take them away. You know what I mean? That's totally unconstitutional. You know what I mean? There's always been homeless people on this planet. Before the settlers came, okay, let me give you some real simple game. Before the settlers came, you know how they got their property? They all lined up on horses. They say go. They all had a flag. They gone like a motherfucker. They knocking people off, spotting them off, probably even shooting them, right? And when they found the place, they dive on it, and wherever they put that damn stake. They got to claim the land, like 5 acres or something, of land that your people had already worked in. But we didn't get to do none of that, see? But we get to look forward to them coming through with tractors to take our stuff. Tonight at 6 o'clock, City Hall, be there. You scared to speak to the mayor? Good, because he's soft as cotton anyway. The last one was a little tough, but he was still soft with me. And the other one, he tried to really be friendly. He was a basketball player, Kevin Johnson. You remember Kevin Johnson?
My hood.
Yeah.
You ain't shit.
Thank you.
You cut a foul, that's it.
It don't make a difference on that.
Yeah.
Everybody, no, it don't.
It doesn't, but.
How old was Eve? I take you way back. Adam and Eve. How old was Adam and Eve?
No.
Okay. They were just birthed from God. Just touched you on that one. But the Virgin Mary, that's the one everybody living off of. With Jesus. Virgin Mary was 14 years old. Joseph was 35. God allows whatever he allows. Man put a cap on it because they found laws. See, that's all. All the farmers back then, bro, they was like 35, 40. You can watch Color Purple. See? They were all older, marrying the young girls because they wanted the young girls to take care of the farm and had babies. They ain't gonna get no old lady out there to take care of the farm, trying to cut some vegetables up and get all the eggs. So there's been a judgment. Stop the judgments.
I wasn't judging, I was just speaking.
I know, but I see the look on your face.
So I had my deal with him.
What do you think about Diddy?
Same thing, some way, but hey.
Huh?
You come to court, the man is found guilty or not guilty. That's their job to find out.
But what would we be found guilty of?
Nothing. If they don't I don't judge them what he did. What he didn't do.
But no, that's what I'm saying. They gonna only go.
Did.
They gonna only probably go for the sex.
Yeah.
And sex is fornication. Fornication been around since God created Adam and Eve. So everything becomes that. It's big upon us.
Yeah.
You know Hugh Hefner?
Yeah.
Playboy Mansion. He had a business though. Diddy wasn't thinking though. See, I know Diddy had clubs. If Diddy would have kept it in the club, Diddy would have been safe. You could have walked in, he could have gave you an oil packet. Here, go to the back room and go to the other room. Have fun. No questions. See, so man has to go through things, they test, trial, and tribulation. Look where you at. See? Someone got you this lovely place of living. You feel me? Because you wasn't up on the other side, right? See? Period. So, we all can get judged.
I was judging.
I know. You don't want nobody speak. But see, they speaking on the homeless people, that's why they're doing that. See? But my mission for homeless is to put you to work. That part. Homeless family, God's children line now. I think I was briefly talking to you about what I said that belongs to you guys. She should have came back to the camp and told you. And I should have came back over here and don't look at her stupidly. Because she was mad at you, whatever that day was. I had to get involved to find you around the corner, tell you come back around here, cha-cha-cha. I don't like remembering people's stuff, young one, because this. On Valentine's Day, I had a heart attack. Huh? Who? Whatever?
You're right.
You said I'm going to make you mad?
No, I ain't mad. I'm just trying to understand.
I know. It's a suckish place out there, bro. I'm living out here because of y'all. I promise you. I got too many places to go live. Okay? But homeless for having needs me. Because y'all can't step up and do it. So the nonprofit belongs to you guys. Homeless for Heaven and God's Children line now. I know you believe in God. So that's two nonprofit, bro. All you gotta do is get to work. I just started P.I.G. Grubhub. I have P.I.G. Top Flight Security. If y'all go with me every week, because you don't get 2 minutes to speak. But if you speak about 2 minutes, you speak about it for 2 minutes, and we get that covered. So say, for instance, you go speak about P.I.G. or you heard Top Flight Security, haven't you? Remember Friday? Craig and Day Day? Of the world, Craig. But it will be. They had Guardian Angels from years ago. Do you remember them? They're from New York. And it was just a bunch of neighborhood white folks wanting to go around. You shouldn't do drugs. Stop the violence. Cha-cha-cha. That crack cocaine hit. That money was so powerful. They probably paid them off or scared them off first. Like, look, we ain't trying to keep you out of thing there, homeboy, but look at all this money, bro. You think I can give up this for this money, bro? Get out of here before I shoot you in your face. Oh my God. So they gonna run home. But see, I want to start with the P.I.G. Top Flight Security. Today is 2025. We can wear a body cam and just be outside. They can't stop us after that. That means you can sleep in a tent if that's what I want you to do at your tent station. Work with me, talk with me. Because God gave me solutions.
Nonprofit.
Yeah. Well, no, not the P.I.G. But see, still, it goes under, see, everything I got an LLC. I got 7 LLCs.
Right now. That's what you mean.
To what?
LLCs.
Are they active? You've been paying on them. I can pull it up and Google it right now. Okay, we'll check it.
Google.
What's the LLCs?
Falsified Syndicate.
Who?
And Falsified Syndicate.
Falsified Syndicate. Floral. Flowers.
I'm going nav.com and I'm going Dunbar, Experian, Equifax, all that. So I just been sleeping on it. I don't know why, but I just got out too though.
Amen.
How you said that though?
Amen. So that would make no offense. You can come as a president. You're only a vice president. But if you got tools or whatever you can do, you do hair, what do?
A whole lot, actually.
You're a computer geek.
Smart.
That big ass glasses look. You're a computer geek, huh?
Smart as hell, man.
Computer geek, huh? If you are, that's a top president. Talk to me.
Tight as hell. I can't say she's smart, bro.
When you're intelligent, smart is just a stupid word. Intelligent, you are then.
Yes,
So, are you good on the computer? You're in. I got a laptop now. I'm scared of that motherfucker. So, really, I need help. I sing my dance, comedy, spoken word, poetry. I got #1 fucking songs. Gotta go like that. I promise you. They're already #1, and I sing just like Michael Jackson when my voice ain't fucked up. Whitney Houston, Stevie Wonder, Smokey. I'm just flipping Bill Withers, Lean on Me, to lean on him. Oh, that's right. She walked away crying from my song. Did it touch you? Good. Because you gotta lean on him when you're not strong. He'll be your friend, but he's gonna be gone. I didn't put that version in there, I put that for a hook. Really. Whether he dies, he gets locked up on the way backwards home. Or he does find somebody, or does get off the streets. You still got you and he still got him. So we still gotta lean on him instead of our fucking self. Because he says that in the word, lean not on your own understanding. Give him all praise, honor, and glory. He's a selfish, jealous God, and I want to work with y'all. So, I guess give her the puppy, you put the stuff in the bag. Try not to make, because y'all got this shit dusty, I guarantee you. Gonna fuck up my limo. Actually, let me see something. Fucking. I was just about to go over there and get on that highway patrol when he left. So as they're destroying everybody's stuff out here, I'm praying that I can get into a better place. Because the fact is, let me get somewhere where I can actually talk. The fact is, there's really no place for people to go out here. They got it cornered so they can't go nowhere. So it's making it very, very hard. I gotta roll down this mat. I'm gonna go over there and play with this highway patrol officer. If he black, is he brown skin? Oh, he's a black man? That's close enough. Because they're in worse trouble than we are. So yeah, give me a minute, I'm gonna roll the food, put it by the back door. Wow, that's insurance money. So you always know that I'm gonna be all up in their face. Then I gotta go to my sister's house, grab a couple of t-shirts, go in there and represent for the P.I.G. Top Flight Security.
Two guys got hit the other day, so I just want to make sure if they're alive or not.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so I'll be right with you in just a bit. Alright, let me just take care of it.
Well, he's friendly, like they said. And they got to do their job, like I know. But I just want them to feel the pressure of what they're being put up to over a stupid job. Protect and serve, protect and serve, protect and serve. And give a damn ticket. And give a ticket. But why come over here and make people move when they're already on the dirt, not even the rocks? They walk past the rocks that they put out here because there was homeless people living amongst this area. More deep than they are now. It's just really me. People come and pit stop and they go because they scared. So, just trying to get this stuff rolling. While he's running his mouth on the phone. Oh, man. Huh? Why, huh? Pizza. Well, see, I got to give up fast food. No, I had a heart attack on Valentine's Day and a stroke. Hey, puppies. Hey, puppies. Yeah, and as I tell people, it's hard for us to eat good out here, you know? So all this stuff y'all get to go on City Hall with tonight every Tuesday. We make it mandatory. Grab whoever you want to, okay? If we can crowd there with 100, 200 people, they ain't got nothing to say, give them rights. See, because we can take it from there to protest in front of the Capitol. See, could you imagine the homeless people sleeping all over the Capitol and don't have to leave? Yeah. That's how it was with Occupy movement. They slept in front of City Hall. The old one, you see this whole landscape now. They had grass. They slept on it till it died. They called the news to come out. They had to move over so the news could film it. They come out, yeah, we tried to work with them and that. I'm like, no, you didn't, lady. You know, if you wouldn't want to work with them, that grass, because she was complaining about the grass. I was like, grass wouldn't be dead. They could have moved politely if y'all was working with them. You know, they could have moved it by night and came back before it was dry by morning. They wouldn't have cared. But no, they've been doing so much. I've been out here for the last 13 years doing this shit. You know, it's a big money maker. Did you know they stole $24 billion from the homeless fund? Did you know that?
No, I believe it.
See, she said she knew and you didn't. Y'all got to communicate about this shit that's out here. So Governor Gavin Newsom is the one that stole that. The governor of this damn California. Then he ain't got no accountability. But he want to complain about Trump and everything else going on everywhere else to fire up. But you got $24 billion in your piggy bank, bro. So I haven't started yet because I got to get a group that's really wanting to come in. I'm tired of looking stupid by myself. Because from every mayor to Kevin Johnson, Steinberg, and Mr. McCarthy, they all know my face by myself. Can't do it. Okay, so you know the deal as far as you know the deal as far as the homeless condition.
Yes.
Okay. I sympathize on everybody's track. You're Hispanic?
I'm Hispanic, is there?
Okay. I watched a little video what they were doing in San Francisco last night. Did you see that?
I did see that. San Francisco, LA,
yeah.
Everything's bad.
And that's wrong.
It's crazy.
Because you guys aren't from here.
That's what?
Because you're not the originators, as I say, from the United States. Y'all got Mexico. Russia got Russia, China. That's terrorism.
Okay.
You're a terrorist too.
Okay.
That
Is that all you wanted to tell me?
No. I just want to show you the fairest life. Years ago, maybe before you became an officer, you ever heard of an Occupy movement for homeless people?
No, I haven't.
Occupy movement means if you touch an eraser of theirs, the city had to pay for it.
On the unsheltered property? Okay.
All they had to have was one person to babysit their stuff while they went around, done whatever.
What year was that?
About 12, 13 years ago.
Okay, definitely before I was an officer.
See, I've been doing the street ministry. I run Prayer and God Street Ministry.
You look familiar.
Homeless for Heaven, God's Children Lives Matter, REV's Healing Foundation. I live in the streets. They know it. They can't make me move.
Okay. In the limo?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
I park anywhere I want to. But now I finally got a handicap seat because I had a heart attack on Valentine's Day.
Oh, sorry to hear that. This year?
Yeah.
You're looking good for a man that had a heart attack this year.
And a stroke about 22 days ago.
Oh, a stroke?
A stroke. It stopped me from talking over.
Oh my God.
I was still mobility. I could still laugh and do everything else.
You're looking great.
But I couldn't do nothing.
I almost don't believe you.
Yeah.
You had a stroke. You look great.
I know. But see, I sing, rap, dance, comedy, spoken word, poetry for God. The devil knew if he stopped his voice, but God gave it back. So these people, they're about to be vice presidents and presidents of my organization.
Okay.
I'm taking them to City Hall tonight. I have 4 nonprofits and 7 LLCs. Because they put up 7.
That's good.
So one of them's going to help you.
Okay.
It's called, I don't know if you watched the movie Friday with Ice Cube.
Of course I watched Friday.
What about part 2?
I watched part 2, yes sir.
Craig and Day
Uh-huh.
Okay, you remember them? They're called Top Flight Security of the World.
Yes sir, top out security in the world, Craig.
Mine is P.I.G. for Prayer and God.
Okay, that's what the P.I.G. that.
Yeah,
okay.
Everybody think, oh, P.I.G., are you trying to talk about us? Nope. I just had to
I saw
do
the
it.
initial or the dots. So I knew it stood for something.
Not some cops, they don't think. They just like, oh, he trying to be negative. No, I don't.
No.
I'm humble as all life. But
It's
if
an
you,
acronym, like CHP.
yeah,
CHP got a lot of acronyms.
yeah, I got the new Spuds McKenzie in the front. I wish
So
I
what?
would. You did the Target dog.
Oh, the Target dog.
Yeah, that's
Isn't it something terrier?
Bull Terrier.
Bull terrier. There it is.
I got one in the front seat. I adopted him off.
Charlotte's Web.
I didn't see Charlotte's Web got one too.
Charlotte's Web got a dog on there. Yeah, that's how I knew about it.
So you're a Charlotte's Web watcher and a CHP. So I know it was a phone call. So honestly, in your wholehearted opinion, do you think it's fair that you got to make the move?
I can't give any opinions while I'm in uniform.
But I already know it.
What's that?
I already know it. I can tell by the demeanor that you're a Charlotte's Web. That means your heart says no. Because it is unfair. Anybody that sleeps on the land should be able to sleep on the land. And if they construct it properly, it won't look so bad. But they want it to look bad because they're stealing money behind the scenes.
Hopefully the city builds more homes. I think they were trying to do.
It's not even that. Governor Gavin Newsom stole $24 billion.
I haven't looked into that.
Yeah, see? But you heard about what happened with San Francisco and the Hispanic. Governor Gavin Newsom, which is your governor, stole $24 billion from the homeless funds. There's nearly $1 trillion they got stacked up in the federal government to not end homelessness.
I'm not sure.
I know, I'm saying.
You're educating me. I don't know.
I know, that's why I'm doing it. Because they're going to be part of the P.I.G. top flight security. When I give them a card and a t-shirt, heaven forbid you touch them. Because they'll be able to post them anywhere they want to and keep an eye on things, which they do already.
And help others.
Yeah, they do already. I guarantee you, because I've been doing this for 11 years. Okay?
I'm telling you, you look familiar. I don't know where I know you from, but
I've been in the streets for
I'm from South Sacramento, so I must have seen you somewhere.
I've been in 6 different limos, and I've always ridden people around.
What's your name?
I go by my title, which is Rev.
Yeah, see, I was going to say Rev. I don't know where I know you from. I know you from somewhere.
Maybe. Did you ever rode in a limo in the last 14 years?
I don't think so. It's been a long 14 years. I don't remember.
He might have been drunk.
I for sure wasn't drunk.
Hey, it ain't funny. The Zebra Club is downtown on 19th and P. 2 highway patrols, I promise you. They got in the back. You ain't got to worry about it if you get pulled over. I'm like, why? He put his badge up like, I'm a highway patrol. Like, oh, wow, cool. I'm like, okay, you drunk as hell. The other one did the same thing. Yeah, you ain't got to worry about me. I'm like, that's a fake badge. Get out of here. He started screaming at me. I'm not no fake officer. What are you talking about? Like, I'm kidding. He couldn't even hear me. I'm kidding. So I dropped their drunk butts off. Never knew about me. But everything I've been doing for the last 14 years, God's been working with me so I could critique it. So I came out here like that puppy. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Didn't want to talk to no homeless people. Really, my brother was homeless in LA for 25 years.
Oh, wow.
And I didn't want to go talk to him, but he's down here now. His mind's back together. That's all and these two are good. They're not retarded. I know the fentanyl, the crystal meth fools, they ain't even on nothing.
They were respectful to me.
Yeah. So when they just slept back there minding their business, and they said Cal turned around in the state, I knew it was a setup.
I just find that they do like these postings where it's kind of like an eviction notice.
Yeah, they put a little bitty piece of paper way at the end of the block. They did that to me one time.
I don't know. They usually like document everything. They put it where they put it and everything.
No,
it says when we come in.
No. I'm gonna tell you.
Tell people to leave.
I had set up over here before they put the rocks. See, they just put all these rocks.
I heard that the sergeant over there, he was talking about that.
The rocks.
The fence didn't used to be here.
The fence wasn't there. The rocks wasn't there on neither side.
Yeah.
They spent like $1 million on rocks just to stop them.
$1 million.
Man, look, add up each rock. They like the nickel, a dime, a quarter, $50, $1 piece. Rocks ain't free.
Yeah, that's all. All I know is that he said
all the boulders down X Street, all the boulders are stopping homeless people. It's stupid.
The motor,
no, the big boulders on the ground. They put boulders on the ground to stop big old rocks. All up and down like
boulders,
yeah.
I heard motors.
Oh no, my voice is harsh from fucking screaming and talking.
Yeah. You've been in the hospital twice. You've been in the hospital twice this year.
Oh yeah. And I'm sick already. I got diabetes, HIV. I'm tore up. But I'm still I got to do what I'm doing. And that's the best part of my mission, my ministry, my testimony. I'm gonna fight this until I die, and I don't care overall, because I don't like you. I wouldn't want to. If I seen you getting picked on, I'm gonna stop that. I'm not gonna let nobody mess up with no highway patrol, no police officer, no sheriff, even though they can't stand my guts because I've been locked up before.
Oh.
So that's your problems. See, if it becomes a judgment, that's not my problem. I can't even correct judgment. So people take that to their grave. See you later. But I'm gonna take these people wherever they're trying to get dirty dropped off. We're going in the city hall tonight. I'm gonna get them a couple t-shirts. Tell them not to wear them, just keep them in the bag, because I don't want them dirty. But it's for the P.I.G. top flight security. Just so they'll know that they're part of an organization. I'm making them presidents. Okay? I can do anything I want to. If you join, I can make you a president. For real. I guarantee you, long run, I'll have you making more on this side than that side. That's all I'm working for. To take it away from the government, all their phony power. All right? Not at all. Shit.
Yeah.
It's too much. I mean, you can do something. Protect and serve. Give a damn ticket. But to have to go and go through this is not part of your... Yeah. Even that. It don't. That's why I want to be the P.I.G. Call me first. Let me talk to the fools. But if you're in a standoff with guns, let me walk in there. I walked in the middle of a gunfight before. This limo been shot in a drive-by.
That's wild.
I've had one shot in a walk-by.
You been shot?
No. No. The devil don't want... He can't kill us. And apparently God didn't want him to wound me, but this boy living over here. I just had to talk to the homeless person that broke my window out of anger just last night. He said, Rev, you had my girl in the car because she wanted to get away from you.
Nope.
I was helping. So he got mad, beating on the back window that rolled down. He hit the side wing window. I parked, I backed up. For real? Really? Yeah. So, this poor thing, front door, back door here, drive by, all three back windows in that
ain't cheap either.
But they hard to find. They don't make these no more.
Y'all had to tape it because the silicone is different, huh?
No, I did this side and I didn't know what I was doing, so it leaked. The other side I had done by a shop.
You gotta do like gasketers.
Yeah, but I should have put a better silicone side.
Yeah.
But the other side I had done in the shop and they messed it up worse. It leaks on that side too.
You might as well do it yourself.
Thank you. Could have saved $300. But I appreciate you, Mr.
Milano, sir.
Milano.
Yeah, like the cookie.
Okay, Mr. Milano. Very humble young man. I appreciate that you came officer compared to some of the other ones that you might know in a badge. Because some of them got that prideful power. Like they can't get locked up. They can't get shot. They can't die. You got to go meet my Father God. Hispanic, you was raised a Catholic.
Yeah.
See, that's religion.
That's what, sir?
That's religion.
That is religion.
When I can point at people and say, you're raised a Catholic, you're raised a Muslim, you look like a Jehovah's Witness. That's religion. You can't tell what I do.
I'm not sure.
See, I'm a child of God. I'm a prayer in God ministry. Not prayer word, not some other fictitious name. God had me do things for him. I sing, rap, dance, comedy, spoken word, poetry. I impersonate 100 people to sing for him. I got a movie series. I'll put you in it when the movie starts.
You have a movie?
Yeah.
What movie?
I'm doing my own.
Oh, okay. So
as well as I'm being the other gentleman. It's called The Other Side. He plays a pastor, funny as it is. I'm a reverend, but he plays a pastor. A drunk pastor, a gambling pastor, and I'm playing just a limo driver. No problem. My movie series, I play the limo driver, but I play myself. I play grandma, grandpa, cousin Vern, cousin Trina, 420 Loco. I play the Mexican at the corner store and say, I play the Russian here. I play them all because me and all of them, they all
Tyler Perry or?
Better than that.
Okay.
Tyler Perry didn't keep it for God. He portrayed God. He did shows about God, but he led on to be just doing it for himself. He got all kind of crazy Tyler Perry movies. They ain't got God in it enough.
Well, he helps a lot of people too, though, right? Didn't he build like a whole studio? And
yeah, that's his. Yeah, he had to have that. Yeah. See, but they not partners. They
all making money. Everyone's eating.
I'll make partners. I'd rather have partners. Partners ain't gonna betray you.
Everyone making money.
If everybody's a president, who's gonna betray who?
Okay, I see what you're saying.
See, if there are people at the bottom, that's the one that want to betray the top. You at the bottom.
I definitely at the
See?
bottom. Way more people above me.
Exactly. So, but wouldn't you actually rather be the lieutenant or captain or whatever they got for you guys?
One day, not
See?
right now.
But
Right now,
but they should be able to place you where they want to, but they won't. They won't because they want to know that they got the power over you. Say, no, you're fired. No, you're not getting paid this week.
We'll see when
No, you're suspended. Huh?
We'll see once they start. Right now.
No, I'm gonna vote you up. I will vote you in the mayor's position, brother. I can send somebody that's got a good heart, regardless of the little bitty weapons and all that stuff.
Oh, this is just tools, Bill. That's it.
Yeah, but when I talk to P.I.G. Top Flight Security, I'm gonna demand that they just buy cameras because your camera records.
Yeah, these just started actually. We got them in February. It took a while for the state to get them.
Because they sold $24 billion. They could have bought plenty of cameras.
Yeah, I just know we finally got them.
That's sad. I mean, it's okay.
It's hard. It's just
But I wouldn't
for the
be
state to get contracts. I don't know.
Yeah, but see,
State usually is a little. We have to supply for a lot more people. That's why you can see you got to go through different contracts and stuff. Because we have a lot of people we employ, right? We got over 5,000 employees. Got to make sure everyone has a camera.
mm-hmm. And I look to have a whole lot more than that.
They don't have just 5,000 of these laying around.
They should.
The company's got to make them.
Yeah, but assembly line can make that in a couple of minutes.
I have no idea. I'm just an officer. I don't know enough about it. You probably know more than me.
I do. And that ain't but a 5-second put together.
Really?
Once
The technology inside of it, the lens,
all that's
the
made by machines.
the boxes.
I worked in factories.
The cloud.
I worked in factories that we were putting together. The last one I worked in, it only lasted 4 days. But we were putting together air conditioners for Tesla.
Oh, wow.
Stuff goes down the assembly line, you add this on, then it keep going, they just add stuff on. But this, they go through a machine, they go snap, 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 snap.
That's true. There's a lot of, yeah.
And it's running like
Printers.
this.
Yeah, I don't know how it works.
I guarantee you, they just didn't want to put up the money. That's all. They wanted to use the money for whatever they wanted to.
I just know I got it.
I know, but your safety should have been valued first. Honestly, because that costs less to do than their uniform.
You think so? I don't know.
In China, come on, think about it. Everything that they make electronic in China costs a couple of dollars. By the time you make it over here, that's when it goes up. That's just a little simple. And that's not even going live. See, that don't go live. You got to take it. Live? Meaning like I got you on God's Real Talk TV. 35 million viewers can see this right now. This is live.
This definitely
that you got to take in. They got to download it. See what you did all day.
Got to go to a cloud.
See, we ain't got time for that.
You got 35 million subscribers?
Yeah, they get to see your pretty little face.
I don't know about pretty.
They ain't ugly.
They see
you ain't ugly.
They see my face.
You know what ugly look like. You ain't ugly. You smiling with look. You like the way you look. Shut up.
I'm content with the way I look. God gave you what he gave you.
Go on the handshake, sir.
I'll give you a physical, sir. I was just over there touching some nasty stuff. There's a dead turkey with maggots. I don't want to.
You was over there touching a dead turkey?
No, I was trying not to. You know, we try to wear gloves, but I don't got no hand sanitizer in this car. Yeah. I definitely need some, though.
Yeah. But no, it's a blessing to be able to speak with you in a humble manner.
Yeah, of course.
With a simple...
Sorry I had to have you on hold a little bit.
No.
Hopefully the hospital is a little... I'm going to call the hospital, but hopefully everyone's okay.
Amen. But yeah, let me get them to a little destination place.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for helping them out.
Yeah, that's what I want to be able to do. I want to get a trailer hitch, but I'm working on getting a big box truck. This is the way the homeless is going to end, okay? Putting them to work.
Oh, yeah. People
once I got a truck and a bunch of tools, they can cut your grass, they can wash your house, they can paint your house, they can rebuild your garage, they can do everything, lay concrete. They don't care what they can do. They rather make the free money because you pay your taxes.
Yeah,
see? So yes, I pay a lot of it. But if you give a donation, you ain't got to pay taxes. No, you can pay taxes. See, and that's what I'm trying to do. Let people donate to my organization. It'll plus you, it'll plus them. But I'm putting all these people to work. That's all. And the people close to the border edge of power. Because Homeless for Heaven and God's Children Lives Matter are two of the exact same companies. They're designed to just put them to working. They can all become security guards overnight. They can all go lay concrete if they do it. They can all become plumbers, mechanics, They just need tools, truck, and motions. There's always work to do like this shit. They can clean up their own area. So, but thank you very
so much for helping them, sir.
You're welcome, sir.
Yeah.
Have a blessing.
Got a puppy. That puppy got to eat.
Yeah, I know. So that was a good, humble conversation. That was well needed into his spirit, I already know. Because sometimes we have things occur and we got to really figure it out. So I got to figure this out. I'll hit you guys back with some better news. Peace, love, and blessing.